Saturday. I'm currently getting a very late start on breakfast since it is 11 o'clock, and I'm having oatmeal, blueberry flavor. That's the good stuff. So anyway, I have a family party to go to later today. We are going to be doing an early Christmas celebration for those who can't be with us on actual Christmas Day. Beforehand, I'm just going to be wrapping gifts and baking some apple crisp, which is my absolute favorite dessert to eat around the holidays. But I am making apple crisp because I never want to show up to a party empty-handed. That is a rule that my mom taught me. So I'm making apple crisp and just, you know, my little contribution, since we all probably end up bringing something, so I decided to bring something that we can snack on after we eat a delicious feast. I have here my apples and then my apple crisp bacon mix. My grandmother actually introduced me to this brand. It is very good and very simple if you want to DIY apple crisp. This is the best brand to get. I'm debating which one I want to do first. I think I'll probably get started on the apple crisp so that while it's baking, I can wrap gifts. But I don't know because I still have to do my makeup and get ready. So let's see. It's 11 o'clock now and I have to be there by 3. I think I'm going to hold off on the baking. I'm going to wrap presents first, because I kind of want the apple crisp to be closer to done and like warmer before I get there, even though we're gonna have to heat it up anyway. I would just much rather not have to heat it up as much. So I could just kind of show up with it hot and then we eat and then we'll deal with it then. So obviously I'm not going to show you guys what I got my family for Christmas, only because a few of them watch my vlogs and I don't want to ruin the surprise for them. So the presents that I got for them will be revealed to you guys the same day that it is revealed to them, and that will be on Christmas Day. So for the time being though, I will be wrapping the gifts. They are already placed in their boxes, and so you will see me guys be wrapping that. But the one gift that I can show you guys is the grab bag gift, because by the time this video is posted, we would have already done grab bags. So this is the gift that I got. It is pasta pot, a cooking pot that has the pasta drainer in the lid. And I actually have this pot myself, and it has been such a big convenience. I can't even tell you guys how much easier it is to have a pasta drainer built into the same pot that you are cooking your pasta in. You don't have to rush over to the sink and grab a pasta drainer. It's just so much more convenient. So I decided to get that for my family because, you know, we are Sicilian, we are Italian, we need something like that. We're always constantly making sauce, we're always constantly making pasta, so, you know, we need this bad boy. So I decided to get that for my family because I thought that that would really benefit them. Plus, it was in the grab bag budget. So let's just get started on wrapping gifts. So when it comes to gift wrapping, especially around the holidays, I tend to stick with a theme amongst the wrapping paper. And I always get a new bundle of wrapping paper, all within the same color, but different designs on each wrapping paper, and then I assign each design to a different person. That way I don't get the gifts mixed up, God forbid the tag falls off or something like that. I'll just always know whose gift belongs to who, just based solely on the design of the wrapping paper. So I'm going to first start with the gift that you guys can see. And this is the only wrapping paper that I'm using for that.
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Da 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 da. Shake a hand now. Da 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 da. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer and you.
Okay, guys, first one is done. I think I'm gonna put a bow on it. So we do White Elephant. For those of you who don't know what White Elephant is, it is a gift exchange in which everybody brings a gift and you don't say which gift belongs to whom, and we draw numbers. You want to draw a high number because the way that it works is the number that you draw, that is your turn. So if you go first, you get to pick out of the pile of gifts first, not knowing what they are because they're all wrapped. But you want to go later in the game. You want to get a higher number because if you get a higher number, the way White Elephant works is if you open your gift and you're not happy with it, but you like a gift that someone else already opened, then you can steal it. You give them the gift that you just opened and you take theirs. So that is why it's so much better to pull one of the higher numbers, because then you're able to see all the gifts. So last year I got lucky. I pulled number 10 out of like 11 people. So I was the second to last person that got to pull. And so it was awesome. I got to see all the gifts. And I really hope that I draw a good number this year.
This Christmas, the fireside's blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun we'll have. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas. This Christmas, the fireside's blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Alright guys, officially done. There's some wrapping paper still on the floor. But yeah, these are the gifts. So now that I have those finished and no feeling left in my back, I am going to get started on the apple crisp now. So this is going to be a how-to bake video with Nicole. The ingredients are pretty simple. You just need 6 to 8 apples, and I have learned that Granny Smith's taste a lot better when it comes to making apple crisp. I'm not a huge fan of gala apples or the red apples. I'm a huge fan of Granny Smith, and since this is a recipe that I learned from my granny, I have to stick with Granny Smith's. So you just need that, and then you also just need half a stick of butter. 5 tablespoons to be exact, but I just use half a stick because it comes out to 4 tablespoons, which honestly it tastes the same. I apologize that my nails are not done for this video, but I do work 6 days a week, so I don't have time. Anyway, first step is to make sure that you wash your hands. Always first step in cooking and baking is to wash your hands. Second, you want to wash your apples. Today I am using 6 of them. I usually use 6 of them when I make apple crisp. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take a peeler, take an apple, and then you want to peel the apple. Now that we have all of our apples skinned, we're now going to cut them. Please be careful when using a knife or an apple cutter, whatever you're using. It's a lot easier to use an apple cutter. I did have one, but it broke. So now I'm forced to cut apples the old-fashioned way. Ooh. But it is much easier to do with an apple cutter because it kind of just does it for you. And then you're just going to cut down the middle like so that you don't get any of the seeds or the apple core into it. Sometimes there's like little stubborn parts that you really have to dig out.
Songs by the fire.
Okay, so now we're going to take our apples and cut them into little tiny pieces, and then we're going to be putting them inside of a ungreased pan. When you're placing them in the pan, you just kind of want to spread them out in like a scattered like position. You don't want it to be perfectly fit and perfectly placed. You just kind of want them to be thrown in and sprinkled around. I'll be an angel laying in the snow. Well, the only thing that you do want to make sure that you keep up as far as like the precision goes is you want to make sure that they're not sticking, like standing up. You want them to be flat at least. You want to just keep cutting it into little slices, and then you want to keep layering it and filling in the gaps where you feel there needs to be pieces of apples. So when you're done, it should look something like this. You want multiple layers and kind of just want it thrown in there. So now we're going to do the butter and the crisp part, and you're going to want to soften your butter or your margarine. So I'm tossing mine in the microwave for just a few seconds. This is also the perfect time to preheat your oven, and we preheat to 375 for this. Now that the butter or margarine, depending on what you're using, I'm using butter. Now that my butter is softened, I'm going to now take the contents that are inside the box. I'm going to add while slowly mixing it in. Now, you want it to turn to a brown color, don't worry about it looking dry. It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be dry, and if you add more margarine or butter to it, it actually will affect the consistency of the crisp, and it won't be crisp. It'll be more on the liquidy side. Not liquidy, but it'll just be too soft, and you'll get more of the apples just tasting mushy than you will the crisp that makes the whole meal there. The color of granola, that's what we're looking for. Now we're going to take the cinnamon sugar and granola, and we're going to put it onto our apples. We're going to do it in a sprinkling manner. So you're just going to take a handful and sprinkle it on like so. And with the same idea as our apples, we're going to create layers. Just put it where you feel it needs to be filled. Alright, so there we have it. That's what it looks like pre-oven. And now it's time to bake, and we bake for 20 to 30 minutes. Alright guys, this is the final product. This is what it should look like. You want the crisp to be golden brown, and you want the apples to be nice and soft. Guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope that you liked it. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss any videos that I put out this month. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and follow. Social medias are posted in the description below, as well as all the ingredients and the steps of how to make apple crisp, just in case you missed anything in the video today. I hope that you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay golden, people.